If I beat Tweek to make top 8 winter semis, then I immediately have to play most likely ESAM. So, man, I have a lot of rough matchups once I get to that part of the bracket.
Would you just go Link at that point? Because that match, Pikachu v Falcon's awful, right?
I think I'm going to go Falcon. I'm going to go Falcon seriously one last time. Since I've still been going to locals, but I've refused to play Falcon for any reason in any of them. So I want to play Falcon one last time in Smash 4. So I'm just going to stick it out no matter what. It's more of an emotional thing, you know?
You're so attached to your baby Falcon.
I am.
I kind of gave my farewells to Rosa, like, once the PGR ended, like, Season 5, I was like, okay. I did the best I could with this character. I went super ham for the last season. I'm good now. Yo, if you win, that'd be, like, actually, like, a good story. Last big Smash 4 event in Georgia, you win it.
I feel like me winning is the best timeline. You winning would be a pretty good timeline too. I'm okay with any timeline where a Bayo doesn't win. We gotta stop the DLC one more time.
The DLC is Tweek, Salem, Jack. And non-DLC. Yeah, we have more non-DLC than DLC actually. We'll be fine. I think it can work out.
We have Esam too, who's pretty good against all the Bayos. We have Samsora, who is particularly really good against Tweek, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
I know if everything goes according to plan, it'll be you and I in winners finals. Because we are on opposite sides of bracket, so that is possible.
Yeah. I feel like my bracket's very hard, so very unlikely.
My bracket is... It's not hard. I feel like I have a good bracket up until winners quarters, and then I have Tweek into probably Esam, which sounds rough for Falcon.
Yeah.
Like, I do really well against most of the Bayos, but I feel like the way Tweek plays this game, he reminds me a lot of like a old school Mewtwo King, where it's all about just playing the game itself as optimally as possible, and almost eliminating the traditional mental game. Where I feel like Tweek isn't necessarily trying to play you so much as he's just trying to play the game itself and the matchup just so perfectly that it almost doesn't matter. And to his credit, he can do that for the most part.
Oh, yeah, I agree completely. That's definitely what he does.
I can still do it because, I mean, I very regularly conquered lots of bad matchups as Falcon because, I mean, almost all of them are at this point. But, you know, it still doesn't become, it's not like suddenly easy just because I do it often. He still loses those matchups, I just can sometimes make people think maybe not so much.
Someone else.
Heck, I was actually thinking about maybe picking up another fighting game alongside Smash before they announced Smash Ultimate. And, well, yeah, it's not happening anymore.
Yeah, it came at the weird time where it's like, everyone I feel like should have been branching out somewhere. Have you been looking at the new footage at all for Ultimate?
Oh, tons of it. I'm so excited.
Any new opinions?
I think Youngling looks good, but I'm a little worried that he might have a really hard time killing people.
Yes, I think people, I don't know why people get hype for him, like he looks solid, but everyone's like freaking out. It's like that new character craze thing, it's like, oh my god, I haven't seen Youngling since Melee. He's so cool looking because you haven't seen him in forever, let's ignore all his obvious flaws.
Yeah, it's... Hype trains are powerful, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm very interested in King K. Rool. I don't really know what to think of the character, honestly, because a lot of his moveset looks so unique.
He is like, it's weird, it's like his best moves are also tied to a super arm mechanic, which is a blessing and a curse. That actually work.
Oh, Water Dragon in the chat asks, who are you looking to main in Ultimate?
I want Isabelle to be good. So, look at that character. King K. Rool I think looks actually ridiculously busted. And then obviously Olimar and Mewtwo. Those are like the characters I'm really looking for.
I'm just thinking about Smash Ultimate Breath of the Wild Link. Breath of the Wild Link speaks to me. Also, fun fact, they buffed Link's back air and ultimate substantially. I think it does like 3 or 4 more damage now. Which is actually an enormous buff for something like that. Also, his up tilt is buffed, which probably means it's gonna kill earlier. Oh yeah. I'm also not convinced that Young Link is going to be better than Breath of the Wild Link. So, I might not necessarily have that incentive either.
Survival. Captain Falcon.
I don't think Breath of the Wild Link looks good at all, to be honest, but that's just me. I think we talked about this last time, just like, ah.
Yeah. I think the improved boomerang, along with the new bombs and his frame data actually not being garbage, is monumental. Dude, untechable spikes. Soon I'm able to do that and get juicy follow-ups out of it.
But since this is only when someone's on the ground, it's like, it's not gonna be easy to just get that. You have to get someone like just standing on the ground, letting you down air them in neutral? I don't know.
I think it's gonna be substantially easier than you're making it sound. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Well, I don't play Falcon, so yeah, I don't know for sure how people tend to be about that kind of stuff. It's just, I know if I see Falcon trying to land a time with a down air, I'm not letting him do that. I will at least jump so you can't get the untechable spike. Does it feel weird if someone calls you that, like Papa?
Not in the slightest. I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah. I think people in my stream where they could do that call me like Dad instead of Papa. The first time that happened though, that was the weirdest feeling in the world, right?
Yeah, the first one definitely felt weird. But I'm kind of used to that kind of stuff. Something that might have also helped was that one of the last girls I dated would call me daddy, so it helps too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Understandable.